The current state of affairs in the world may make it appear as though nothing is happening according to plan. However, this viewpoint is at odds with the innate idealism we all possess. Seeing ourselves as helpless onlookers in the grand drama of life can make us feel hopeless. But can we be sure of that? A different story emerges upon further investigation, one that hints at a deeper causal relationship. As an alternative to chalking up the world's ills to random chance, we can see that they stem from the disobedience of natural laws. These rules are the basis of our very being, like an invisible web woven into the fabric of reality. They rule the ebb and flow of the universe with an iron fist. By learning and following these rules, you can find peace of mind even in the midst of chaos. It's a call to bring harmony back into the universe, rather than try to force it to conform to our will. The importance of consistent standards. We have shaped our current circumstances in relation to these universal principles through the decisions we have made. There is a truth about our hectic lives that we must face. Many of our problems stem from a lack of forethought and a compromised moral compass. In an ideal world, a civilization would serve as an example of forward movement, a means by which the human condition as a whole could be improved. The essence of personal integrity, however, can get lost as we navigate the currents of ambition and competition. Our fixation on personal advancement and the unrelenting chase for success have caused us to lose sight of the bigger picture of widespread prosperity. It's as if we've forgotten that a civilization's greatest legacy isn't its material progress, but rather its ability to care for and advance each of its members. Recognizing our shared humanity and coming together as stewards of a higher cause can help us rediscover our sense of identity and our place in the world. These are the hallmarks of a society built on the foundation of its citizens' happiness. The search for meaning. At times like these, it's natural to question why we're here. How are we supposed to make sense of everything going on around us? A question that has intrigued philosophers, scientists, and spiritual questers for as long as there have been people asking it. Some people find comfort in the idea of an afterlife, somewhere they won't have to worry about the problems they faced in this life anymore. A new story emerges, however, as we explore the halls of information and contemplation. It implies that life is not a snapshot in time, but rather an ongoing opportunity for development and education. This perspective urges us to take personal ownership of our decisions and deeds, as they send shockwaves through the flow of history and leave a permanent imprint on the fabric of reality. It encourages us to take charge of our moral compass and develop as individuals by forging our destinies in the fire of free will. And it is in this journey that we uncover the strands of meaning that run deep through our very selves. The origins of terror. The shadows of the unknown are a common breeding ground for fear, that dreadful specter that can haunt even the bravest of hearts. Its tentacles wrap around our brains, causing us stress and doubt. What if, however, all fear is merely a product of misunderstanding, an optical illusion brought into being by incorrect assumptions? The absence of fear in the natural order of the universe presents a challenge to our assumptions. It compels us to rethink where this strong feeling came from in the first place. When stripped down to its essentials, fear appears to be the result of a tangled web of misconceptions and lies that obscure reality. It originated with stories of evil entities and unknown foes plotting to destroy humanity. We can free ourselves from the grip of fear only by making the inward journey and looking into the mirror of self-reflection. This is a call to stop blaming others and ourselves for our failures and start making amends. By focusing inward, we can see the way out of the prison of our own fears and the chains that bind us. All existence is one. Envision a supreme principle at the heart of everything that is, a driving force where all distinctions and manifestations are but strands in a larger tapestry. Whether you call it God, life, or the infinite mind, this principle is the backdrop against which all of reality plays out. Each element in this grand panorama is good in and of itself and adds to the whole. However, our clarity of vision is diminished as we enter this world. We haven't arrived with a complete picture of the interconnectedness of everything. Instead, we are charged with the weighty responsibility of developing our awareness and climbing the moral escalator of free will. Harmony and cleanliness within. Think of a process of cleansing that involves more than just washing your hands. It's a journey that covers the terrains of our hearts, minds, and bodies, getting to the very center of who we are. Dietary restrictions and physical routines designed to promote inner peace are classic examples of this approach from bygone eras. In its purest form, purification is not a superficial ritual, but rather a profound metamorphosis that tunes us into the harmony of universal laws. It encourages us to shape a container that chimes with the beat of creation, one that can hold the insight gained from life's dance of harmony and discord. As we set out on this adventure, we join the ranks of those who have gone before us, listening to the advice of wise men and women who have always known the value of doing God's will. As we spin our way through the ritual of cleansing, we draw on the timeless principles woven into the very fabric of reality and the ancient legal codes like Hammurabi's to create a rich tapestry of right action. We find the key to unlocking our full potential and achieving social harmony. The force of principles and legislation. Whether they are crafted by human hands or revealed by the cosmos, laws play a crucial role in creating the world we live in. Looking back through the ages, we come across the Code of Hammurabi, which was given to the great king on the advice of the gods. Human laws and the profound rhythms of the universe are reflected in the code, which is itself a testament to this alignment. The interplay between temporal and eternal laws reveals a fundamental truth. The infinitely wise and good eternal lawmaker is the supreme designer of the universe. Serving this truth, following nature's rules, is a choice that will bring one peace and contentment. On the other hand, we plant the seeds of our own destruction when we tether ourselves to lies and ignorance. Changes in the state of ignorance. Despite the stupidity of humans, there is still a chance for good. Negativity is maintained by ignorance, but that same ignorance can be alchemized into wisdom and love. Those who are brave enough to fix the past's mistakes and realign their actions with the eternal principles that guide the cosmos will be the ones to carry the world into the future. Conclusion. The constant failure to achieve one's goals of dominating others and amassing power can be seen throughout history. Amidst this dogged pursuit, however, a profound truth rings true. The laws of nature are unmovable, unbending to the whims of mere mortals. The divine laws that govern existence are the unmovable pillars upon which even the greatest ambitions and conquests rest. True greatness, within this fabric of reality, is revealed not in the subjugation of others, but in the triumph over one's own weaknesses. The master plan, a complex web woven by fate, foresees a universe in which honesty triumphs, hypocrisy is eradicated, and genuineness is king. It's an idea that encourages us to stay grounded in reality, even as we face the challenges of life and the world around us. As we move through life's symphony, it's important to keep in mind that we're not onlookers, but rather composers of our own lives' narratives, responsible for every decision we make and interaction we foster. The more we learn about the interconnectedness of all things, the more we can help the universe's grand symphony come together in harmony.